Babak started photography at the age of 7 and was introduced to video cameras at a very young age, both for him and for the technology. Later on, when the digital technology emerged, he immediately recognized the potential of the coming changes and studied applications such as Adobe's suite of graphic software.
Well, I know that there's been a lot of research done on this subject. And could you share some of the results?
Sure.
And elaborate how SIS benefits the addiction issue and the society in general?
This is for children between ages 5 and 16.
This being a political agenda in terms of the election, quite challenging. What other challenges would you say you have faced?
Babak produced a documentary entitled I Know That I Am in 2006. Directed by a young Iranian filmmaker, the production was well received at the Vancouver Queer Film Festival. He was nominated for Extra West Hero Award, Straight Ally of the Year for his work on that project. Babak is a member at VAST, Vancouver Association for Survivors of Torture, and takes pride in volunteer work and giving back to the community.
Read about Health Canada deferring the decision to extend the operating exemption for SIS. It seems to me that there are so many apparent benefits. What is taking them so long?
Babak has been with Living Together for a year now and is looking forward to a long-term collaboration with Payvand Media Group. Some of his other interests include literature, involving human rights, and outdoor activities.
These cars are powered by small-sized motors, kind of a lawnmower-sized motor, but from what I understand, they come in different sizes and classes. Today, a growing number of the LGBT community are concerned following the trademarking of the name Pride by a Toronto-based organization. They are asking whether the Pride Parade has become more of a business or still a celebration of freedom and a fight against oppression. So on one hand, we have the raising cost of an ever-growing event, and on the other, we have its message getting lost behind the corporate banners and advertising. More than 300,000 people come out every year to this event, which makes it a very attractive target for corporate advertising. We can either put a huge levy on a parade or march, make it a huge financial burden on the individuals to come out to be able to share and celebrate and to be recognized, or we go after sponsorship, said John Boychuk in his interview with Georgia Strait. But does that necessarily mean that the actual message of the event is lost? With an operating cost of $134,000, Pride has raised $500,000 this year. How much of such surplus goes back to the community will be a good indication of its integrity, in my opinion. So we're sitting here today with Michael V. Smith, quite an accomplished artist from the city of Vancouver, multiple published books, filmmaker, a comedian, as well as a poet. Hello, Michael.